And hello. I'm making a real quick video just because I wanted to kind of talk about, I'm getting out of the car, sorry. I wanted to kind of do an introduction 101 kind of thing to anyone who's new or wants to learn about what spirit keeping is. But first, I need you guys to enjoy a moment with me because this is wonderful. I'm in Texas and you don't see this often. And I'm very, very excited. Sorry, I'm having a hard time. But I'm very, very excited and I want you guys to enjoy this with me. So as I get out of the car, we're going to have a moment of awesomeness. Are you ready? Oh, my lights are on still. Look at that. It's raining. You want to go dance in the rain with me? Hold on, I gotta make sure I have everything before I jump out. Oh my god, this is so good. Look at it. Oh, here. Maybe you can appreciate. That's like flooding. So we're gonna... It's raining! This is so awesome. I'm afraid my phone's gonna short out. It's raining! You probably can't see. But it's raining! Oh, it's cold. Okay, I regret this now. Ah! Okay. So, anyway, let's step inside so here's my dogs freak out. Shh. Shh. Hi. Hi. Okay, so, let me wipe off my thing really quick. Ooh, it's thundering too. Hey, don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. Say hello to my poochies. Okay, hello. Oh, no, don't jump. Okay, so anyway, I'm so cold and wet. I hope this is the right way. I think it is. Okay, so anyway, oh, I'm so wet. I don't know if you can see how wet I am. It's so cold. And my dog is very anxious for me to love on her. You want me to love you? Huh? Okay, so now talk about that. Now that we've gotten all that over with. So, Spirit Keeping 101, I'm going to answer some kind of, I guess, frequently asked questions. No, it's not time for you to eat. So basically, the number one question is, what is spirit keeping? Well, basically what it is people that use vessels to communicate with spirits. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm getting home and stuff. So anyway, so that could be a human, it could be deceased, it could be living, because basically there are an infinite amount of realms and different areas in our world that we don't even know about, and we can communicate with these beings through basically psychic experiences. So like telepathy, sometimes they can make, I'm sorry, I have hiccups now, I'm just all messed today. Sometimes they can make it through by showing themselves through energy waves, stuff like that. So, that being, spirit keeping does not mean that you are enslaving anything. They are free to come and go, and they can actually leave you completely if they want to. They don't actually reside in the vessel. It's more of just like a link. So basically, if you were able to, and you can do this with lots of practice, but it's kind of like if you were wanting to make a link to someone on Earth. So like, let's say I wanted to make a link to someone I know in China. And I can make a spiritual link to them and maybe speak to them through telepathy. I could, maybe sense them, see them in dreams, stuff like that. Stop licking me. What else? There's a variety of different beings. Pretty much anything that could be imagined is out there. The thing is that you have to think fairy tales and all that is the most common. You have to think of it like this. Okay. In Egypt, before they even had communication with other places, they had the same types of gods or goddesses or imagination, like dragons and stuff like that, that other places like China and Japan and the United States, what we now call that, were imagining as well. So you have to really think, like, how is it possible that so many people that have never met, never talked, and like had no communication thought of the same exact thing? So it's generally because it's out there and there's communication through that. You can say, you know, whatever you want. I really was hesitant on making a YouTube video or YouTube channel because people are mean, and I don't like people because they'll like say some things and I'll like freak out and it'll just be bad. So anyway, so there's that. You can put a variety of vessels. Generally, the spirits like to choose their vessels, and we don't really recommend to change out the vessel unless it's requested, just because you think something looks better, because they may really like that. Like, they may have like turquoise may be something very sentiment to them, and then you change them to tiger's eye and they're like, no, I don't like this, you know? So you really have to be considering of, you know, that kind of stuff. Yes, spirits and entities, I don't like saying this, but spirits and entities can help you with things. They have a general, our planet Earth has a huge lack of magic. It used to probably a long time ago, but it's been drained and funneled out. And so these other beings from other places have a type of magic that they're able to help you with. They can help you with money, love, beauty, anything you really can think of, they can help with that. The thing is that certain species have certain abilities that focus on certain things. I really highly recommend don't learn what does what. Like, don't learn what a dragon is capable of doing. Don't learn what a djinn is capable of doing. Don't learn any of that, because to be honest, I personally get really mad when people ask me, what can this do for me? Because I'm like, does it matter? In all honesty, everything can do anything. Like, something that can benefit you more in the money section can still help you in love. It's just they have a specialty, and they like to do something more. Everything can really do anything for you. And I really, really hate it when people ask me, like, oh, what can they do for me, or what would they give me? It's like, oh, they'll give you your friendship, like their friendship. That's all that should matter. That's all that should matter, is that. And I say this all the time, and I still get all these messages like, what is this? What is that? What can it do for me? I don't mind if you say, what does it specialize in? Because I don't want you guys to try to think that, like, if you take something super dark in and it specializes in, like, destroying people's lives, you know, and you're like, oh, help me with money! And then it's like, my neighbors are so loud. I hate it. They're so loud all day. How do you be so loud? You probably can't hear it, but it's an incredibly amount of bass, and they're stomping around up there. They do this every day. It's really obnoxious. But anyway, so yeah. You can ask what they specialize in, but I mean, when you take a spirit in, this kind of changed topics a little bit, but that's okay. When you take a spirit in, the last thing you want to do is be like, hi, welcome to my home. Now I expect you to give me this. That's just like, okay, so let's say, for example, I invited you over, and we're going to have some coffee, and we're going to hang out, and I'm like, cool, we're friends now. Now give me your money. Hold up. You'd be like, okay, I'm out. See you later. You know, thanks for the bonding, but no. Like, that's basically the same thing. Like, why would you invite something into your house just to be like, give me this, give me that, do this for me, do that for me? I mean, it doesn't matter how many offerings you give it, just don't do it. That's just really, really dumb. I'm super nasty and wet. I'm sorry. But yeah, so it just makes me really mad. Just be friends. And then, like, later on, after you've bonded all the way, then be like, hey, I'm really having a hard time with blank. Can you please help me out? Don't be like, give me more money, give me this much money, give me fame, give me fortune, give me love, you know? Just be like, hey, I need help. Will you guide me? And then they'll be like, yes, yes. Kind of like when people ask me if I can mentor them. I'm like, yes, I will mentor you. That's awesome. But they're not like, mentor me, damn it, you know? Like, so anyway, this is kind of the end of my video. I don't really know what to talk about, but I just want to make one more kind of like intro video. I'm gonna do like a question video later, so if you guys have questions, please send them to me, and I will. I'm kind of like looking down, so I'm sorry. Everyone, look at you. Hello. Yeah. So if you have questions, feel free to ask me, and I will try to answer them. I don't really know what to make my next video on, so if you have a request, go ahead. If you want to hear anything in particular, go ahead. No. I can talk about my dogs, I can talk about my life, I can talk about a particular species of spirit or entity. I don't know. What do you want to hear? Let me know. Okay. Well, I will see you guys later, so have a great day. Happy Memorial Day. If it's raining where you are, stay dry. I prefer late. I'm going to probably go run around and play in the rain a little bit more, so goodbye!